Awesome. I think we're recording here, so I'm going to try this. Okay, we're looking at compatibility information. Be basically dealing with the database here, and more basically the model by part tab. M by P, model by part. Since we'll be looking up part numbers and we want the models that they fit on. Let's figure out a good item that we'll use. I know that I used NC293 in my example, and see how fast was that. NC293. Here it is. So we've got the NC293 will work with this. Here's a sub for an NC293, a KK075. Don't recognize that one, but guess what? It looks like a sub for an NC293. So here are some items, some areas, some models that that product will work with. So let's kill that one and look for something else. To look for a different one, just close that off. Leave this one that organizes it by DPN. Let's look up a PTO68. PTO68. That is an optical drive. I know works with the 1525. Looks with a 1525 and a 1526. See that? Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. So, compatibility information, that product per Dell will work with those two machines. Alright, let's find something else really quickly. Trying to think, so I'm going to pause this while I think. Alright, I found one other thing. Found one other thing here that we can use. Okay, we're going to pull open the CPU page. See this processor here, SLB3P? This is a processor that we happen to have a DPN on, so we're going to copy that DPN. We're currently working on a 1525. That's where we got our PTO68, if you remember that from just a few seconds ago. So there's our DPN. And we're going to see where else this processor works. And lo and behold, that processor from a 1525 also can come standard in a Studio Laptop 1737. So, at this point, you should probably turn to somebody and say, do you know that an Inspiron 1525 processor also comes standard in a Studio 1737? So, anyway, again, this data is directly from Dell. So there's no ambiguity with it. If Dell says it'll work, it'll work. Perhaps now we have to find the compatible motherboard for this one here, but we know that it's a possible match. So anyway, we can put that in there, and we'll put the contingencies in the description on the listings, because when we have our listings, let me pull one of those up. Okay, here's a hard drive caddy. Okay, look at this. This is a partial list of guaranteed compatibility. We're able to say guaranteed compatibility because we have that information straight from Dell. Let's look this one up. This is a CF672. Verify it here. CF672. Let's look that up in our model by part. CF672. And we don't have that information yet in the database. And that's going to happen because we haven't gotten that information, or Dell isn't that picky. So anyway, here we are. So if you have any questions, let me know. We'll go from there. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, and I'm closing this now.